what's going on around you. Wake up, it's the time to motivate your mind. Come with me, let's make this moment brighter. Wake up with the Bahamas at sunrise. Come on and wake up with the Bahamas at sunrise. Wake up with the Bahamas at sunrise. Wake up with the Bahamas at sunrise.
Good morning. Welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise. Happy Monday to you.
Good morning. I'm Alana Major, filling in for the lovely Anastasia Palacios.
Who's still doing her thing. Listen, right off the bat, I have to say good morning and happy birthday to the most beautiful country 13-year-old in the world.
All right.
Kaylee Kirsten Simon.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Are you
man.
going to sing for her this morning?
I'm not going to sing this morning, but she might put me on the hook for when I get back home. But
Okay,
listen,
I think you should sing.
so her birthday is today, and it occurred to me that now I have 2 teenage girls.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, it didn't, somebody actually brought that to my attention. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Like, oh, wait a minute, we're fine. I got teenagers.
You ready for that?
I am.
Okay,
I am.
okay,
They're
watch
great
out for
kids.
the
Wonderful
fellas.
kids, wonderful kids, yeah.
Watch out for the
But listen,
fellas.
welcome back. How you
You don't
been?
even
How
want to
you
talk about that, huh?
I know. I don't.
I'm wonderful. It's
Yeah.
good to be here.
How was your weekend?
It was very good. Game of Thrones was yesterday.
What's that?
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to segue from that. So
Oh, okay.
I'll have to tell you later. But
Okay,
Game
all
of Thrones was last night, and it was
Yeah.
absolutely awesome. So that was good. Tiger won
Oh, yeah,
his
so
fifth
that,
Masters.
definitely. That was,
yeah, you
that
know about
was
that.
amazing, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Another green jacket for Tiger.
Another green jacket.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
I'm
man.
looking forward to the day when a Bahamian will go there and put on their green jacket.
Yeah,
can happen.
it definitely
Of
can.
course
It's
it can
gonna-
happen.
it's
We
gonna
have
be
future
amazing.
golfers
We've got
out
some-
there.
Yeah, we do. We have
Of
some really
course we
great
do.
ones. And
Yeah.
female ones as well.
Yeah,
Female
man.
ones,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
playoffs have started. I don't know. I mean, you're a football kind of
Playoffs?
gal, right? I mean,
What kind of playoff?
basketball? Yeah, see, you don't know what that. I don't know
Game
what
of
it is.
Thrones basketball. That's the same
Yeah.
equivalent. Yeah.
Well, listen, it's so good to have you back on the show. We've got a great show lined up once again for you today. The Ministry of Tourism is here. We've got some Munnings in the house. We've got a night. I mean, it should be a really good segment with you a little bit later.
Yeah.
They're participating in the New Orleans Jazz Festival. The good doctor, that is Dr. Gregory Pinto, is back for another urology care segment. You definitely don't want to miss
No,
that
not
one.
that one. Don't want to
And
miss that one.
I hear there's a chicken in the house.
You'll have to let me know about that later. I heard so too. Sapodilla's doing some amazing things,
it's gonna
so
be an
I'm
interesting
looking forward to
segment as
seeing
well.
that.
But Easter
Alive
brunch.
is here too.
Yeah,
Alive is here
Mhm.
talking about their Easter roaming specials, and it's Financial Literacy Month. April
Yes,
is Financial Literacy
yes.
Month, and we have the CFA Society in the house as well, and also the Road Traffic Amendment Bill. We'll be talking about that, and I
Well,
think that's important.
It's important given I mean, just severe accidents
Yeah,
we've been having
too
over
many.
the last several days, actually, and even yesterday along Cable Beach. It was just absolutely amazing to see. I mean, it's even on the front pages this
front of the
morning that
paper.
somebody actually survived.
Yes, that was a terrible accident.
And
That was a terrible
Amazing,
accident. And there was
amazing.
one the night before too. So please drive safely, put those cell phones down, slow down. Just slow
And we're
down,
gonna be
you'll
talking
get there
about
on
that,
time.
actually, and illegally. But listen, before we get to any of that, the weather's actually been pretty good. I mean, I had a
It's
little
been
light
pretty
showers
good.
over the weekend and
Yeah,
even this morning.
and this morning.
But Godfrey Burnside, I don't
Godfrey
wanna
can
do
take
this.
care of that.
I
The,
mean,
the dashing,
okay, so
handsome
there you go.
Godfrey Burnside. Let's take it over to you with weather.
Weather at sunrise, brought to you by Bahamas First. First in insurance, today, tomorrow.
Thank you, Alana, and good morning, Bahamas. In your first look at weather sunrise, we do have a frontal boundary, a cool front across central Florida at this time, moving towards the southeast, but for some prefrontal activity, some showers and thunderstorms to move ahead of that system into Grand Bahama, Abaco, Bimini by late this morning. Across New Providence, one of those showers, a couple of those showers could move in by late evening to the nighttime hours. That system should settle into the Exuma Keys sometime tomorrow. High pressure will build behind that system. Today, we look at a mix of sun and clouds, but breezy, with a few showers along that frontal boundary, high temperature reaching 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, partly cloudy and mild, with a few showers. Your low temperature going down to 72 degrees Fahrenheit. And some region highs and lows. Barbados, 82 and 75. In Jamaica, 81 69. Trinidad, 87 and 75. And the Turks and Caicos Islands, 85 and 71. Across North America, Atlanta, 70 and 50. In Raleigh, 71 and 56. In Miami, 84 and 76. Dallas, Texas, 79 and 51. And Toronto, Canada, 44 and 40. As we go through the week, expect some showers today into tomorrow morning. We expect some high pressure to build, so we're looking at partly sunny skies into about Friday. We're looking at another cold front should move here sometime on Saturday, and that could bring some more showers through the Easter weekend into Sunday, clearing up for Monday. Temperature daytime wouldn't change much. It'll be in the upper 80s daytime and the upper 60s to lower 70s at nighttime. Is that what you're up in your first look at the weather sunrise? I'm Godfrey Burnside. Back to you, Alana.
Thank you, Godfrey. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the New Orleans Jazz Festival, and a Bahamian contingency of top musicians, artists, and even Junkanoo performers will be attending May the 2nd through the 5th. Here with us this morning is the legend himself, Raphael Munnings, Freddie Munnings, and Mr. Dyson Knight. Welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning.
Thank you.
How are you gentlemen doing this morning?
Doing great.
Wonderful. How many years has it been that the Bahamas has actually participated in the New Orleans Jazz Festival?
Well, in our research, we learned that the Bahamas actually participated in 1976, so thereabouts. Shortly after it was formed, it started about 4 or 5 years before that, and as you said, this is the 50th anniversary. And they had the likes of Chippy and Blind Blake and Maureen Duvalier. I learned this history in doing our research for this particular participation, and Junkanoo was actually there in the 70s, and then that was followed by Tony McKay, who actually moved to New Orleans. He lived in New Orleans for quite a while. But this particular journey started for us in 1982.
Wonderful.
When we went there for the Black Music Association. They invited us there to participate in that particular event. We met then, Dr. Off was with us, and a number of other artists. We met Stevie Wonder at that point. And the next year they invited us to participate in 1983 in the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, which was an incredible experience for us.
With all of these Bahamians coming, what is the reception like? Because clearly from what you're saying, we've been going for a number of years. So
listen,
what is the reception like for Bahamians?
When the Bahamas hits the fairgrounds, it's over. Because once they hear the boom boom of the goatskin drum, that is like a magnet drawing everybody to where we are. And we parade, and then we end up on stage where you have the likes of a Raphael Munnings, and this year, of course, Dyson and Wendy, and Nehemiah Hill, and it's going to be incredible. This is going to be the showcase of all showcases for Bahamian artists, in my opinion.
Yes.
The 50th anniversary of New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival is going to be the biggest musical experience in the world during this year. There's no question about that.
Well, that is epic. So Wendy and Dyson will be on the stage. That is very exciting news. What do you think it's going to be like for them to receive the type of energy that you both bring to the stage?
Well, I think there's even going to be an extra boost of energy coming from us, joining the ranks of such legendary global legends that claim the Bahamas as their home. This is something that's really epic for Wendy and myself, and we are absolutely sure that we are going to represent the Bahamas very, very well. We're going to make Fred and Ray proud, and they're going to be able to say, hey, we did that.
Yeah. That's exciting. Tell Wendy we said good morning.
I
I'm
will.
sure she's probably watching. So who else is performing this year? So Wendy and Dyson are going to be a highlight. Who else is performing this year from the Bahamas?
Let me jump in right here. Nehemiah Hill will also be on the show with us, and of course I'll be performing. My first time on stage was in 1982.
Wow.
And that was my first time in front of about 40,000 people. And of course we tore the place up. I did some songs at that time from, Fats Domino is from New Orleans. Okay. So we did a couple of his songs as tribute to him and their music. But we changed it and the rhythm and put it in a Junkanoo vein. And when they heard that, the songs they knew, but they never heard it presented in this way, of course the audience just went wild. And when I looked out into the audience way in the back, I saw about a 20-foot flag waving. So that gave me another
Lots of
boost
pride there.
to know that people were really enjoying it. And the closing of the show, we left the stage and went out into the audience with a conga line. So you can imagine us going through the audience
Yes.
at 40,000 people. It went completely wild. A lot of other things happened too, but that was one of my most memorable occasions of my first time on stage. Now, I've been back there for about 8 years, every year since '82.
Okay.
And haven't been for about 30 years since, but this will be my first time again.
And then, of course, the magic of John Canoe.
Of course.
I mean, the magic of John Canoe.
It's infectious.
Ain't no question about it. I mean, it really just takes over wherever we go. But I must say, I really want to thank the Ministry of Tourism for coming on
Yes.
board as a major sponsor to make this happen. It's going to be a tremendous opportunity, not only for us as artists, but it's going to open the doors of entertainment and access to that particular market for our artists. And that's really what we're trying to do, to open that door, to have that cultural exchange between New Orleans and the Bahamas, which we've been trying to do for the last 20 years. I believe it's going to happen this time on this 50th occasion.
Well, this is a big one.
This is it. This is it. I mean, we're going to showcase to the world. And when I say showcase to the world, I mean, you know, I see Dyson, he documents everything with his, he's got the world in his hand, actually, as Ray says.
We follow
But
him.
I'm going to tell
Follow
you, this
Wendy too,
really
yes.
is going to be an opportunity for us to really showcase the indigenous music, and they've requested that we play indigenous Bahamian music using Bahamian artists.
Very
and
good.
so we added the youth. We've got Nehemiah as the middle-aged artist, and then of course Raphael as the historic, iconic, cultural genius that he is. This is going to be truly incredible. Dion Turnquest has put an incredible band together, so we're really excited to be a part of this.
What is it like with the camaraderie with the Bahamians when you all travel to a stage like this, especially seeing that it's so important on an international stage for us to be one and to perform?
Everybody want to come back home with us? No, seriously. The minute, Bahamas is a brand. The minute you say you're from the Bahamas, and we meet the likes of the Neville brothers and over the years, and every time we mention it, they really want, you know, the Marcellus brothers are going to be there. This is Winton Marcellus and Brandon Marcellus. They're all going to be there. Shaka Khan. We're opening we're going on just before Gladys Night.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an incredible experience. I
Yes.
remember the last time we went on just before Jerry Lee Lewis. And after we came up the stage, Jerry Lee Lewis told him, listen man, wait another half hour, let the stage cool down before I have to follow that, because I'm telling you, it's so infectious. And the rhythms of the Bahamas, you know, they have something in New Orleans called second line.
Okay.
Which is a street performance of their jazz and music. And the Bahamas John Canoe is our second line. And it's our first line. That's their second, this is our first line. And we take the music to the stage, and it's just going to be incredible.
Thanks, Red. We just want to thank again the Ministry of Tourism and all the other sponsors that have made this possible. And we're looking forward to it happen, making it happen.
Oh yeah, definitely. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to making the country proud, and looking forward to doing something else in our career.
All right, so it's May 2nd through the 5th. We wish you all the best. Safe passage. I know you're going to represent as well. Take as many Bahamian flags as possible so that they can be out in the audience. And yeah, looking forward to it. Any last words before we leave?
Yes, it's just that we hope that the world will then, as a Pied Piper, we're going to bring them to the Bahamas. Every time we go there, we bring major conventions back to the Bahamas.
Excellent.
And so this is going to be an opportunity once again for the world to know exactly the manner of our bearing,
Thank you
as
so
we say
much.
in our national anthem.
And if
Thank
you
you.
can't make it to the show, make sure you're following our socials,
Yes.
all of us, and you'll be able to take part.
And we're right there with
from
you.
home. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, gentlemen. We appreciate all of you, and do well.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after this very short commercial break.